Namaste. I'm Pradeep Gupta from Team Cyber Circuit Group. I'm very happy to have an interview with Dr. Ashok Kumar Gupta, Professor of Civil Engineering Department at IIT Kharagpur. He is extensively working on civil and environmental engineering projects. Today, I would like to interact with him to know more about the recent developments in civil and environmental engineering. Welcome, sir. So, my first question to you is, according to you, what are the biggest challenges civil engineers face in real-world construction projects today?
Thank you, Sanvi, and all the best for your new projects which you are doing as a part of your academic activities. So, first question which you have asked, that what are the major challenges that the civil engineers are facing? So, first, the major challenge the civil engineer is particularly the building, highway projects and other infrastructure projects is the land acquisition. So, sometimes we are not getting the sufficient land for various infrastructure projects. So, that is the first constraint. Second constraint of the project is the timely completion of the project. Often we have observed whatever the project duration, suppose it is 12 months is assigned, now project is extending to 24 months, 36 months. Because of the extension of the time, this money is also, cost escalation is also there. So that is one of the most important challenge to complete the project in time. Third biggest issue is the how to maintain the quality of the projects, so that whatever the during the detailed project report preparation we have adopted the parameter, so same parameters should be used during the construction period. That is, these are some of the major challenges. Again, I'll summarize: the land acquisition, timely completion of the project is one of the major issue. But nowadays, because of the help of the technology and the various softwares, various recent development in the civil engineer that are helping a lot for timely completion of the projects. So earlier this was very difficult to lay even 1 kilometer pipeline for given period of time. Nowadays, because of the technological and the heavy machinery development, now even the pipeline projects, even 10 kilometers pipeline also can be laid even in one day. There are record of the highway construction in India only, like this huge road construction have been done in the very record time. So this has happened only because of the better instrumentation, better machinery and very good softwares which has happened in the recent development.
Thank you so much. So, coming towards the next question, how open are professionals in your field to adopting new tech-based solutions like mobile apps in their work?
Okay. So, all the engineering, there are drastic change in the earlier time. Everywhere that use of the AI, use of the software, whether it is the design, whether it is the detailed project report preparation, whether it is the construction period. So there are drastic improvement and adaptation by the civil engineer. That's why the projects are completing in time, most of the projects. So this has started now in the first year also. We have started application of artificial intelligence in civil engineering, because it is no more only the computer branch. It has application in the different engineering also. So civil engineers are also very happily accepting the use of the technology in the civil engineering, which are helping not only to maintain the quality but also to maintain the time while the construction of the projects, and also to maintain the quality also. So we are very open. In fact, the civil engineers also, they are learning this recent development, and computer-based, AI-based intervention is massive use. But yes, softwares app-based softwares may not be that very popular, but it is coming up particularly during operation and maintenance. Like I'll give the example. Like we are using the SCADA in the water treatment. We are using the AI-based software for the operation maintenance of the sewage treatment plant. So there are many projects where the AI application, whether some projects it is already under development and some are already implemented in the field. So yes, civil engineering specialization is very open to adopt the new development in the field of technology.
Thank you so much. So my next question is, would you or your students use an app that offers multiple features like maintenance tutorials, a chatbot which answers general civil engineering questions, contact with authorities, and finally a collapse prediction system which calculates the probability of structural failure or structural collapse?
Thank you, Sanvi. It's a really excellent question. So, yes, nowadays structural health monitoring is one of the major issues with the infrastructure projects. So there are many projects which are 100 years old, 150 years old. So there are necessity to adopt what is the health of the structure. So there is already lot of research is going on how to develop the app and who will use the app. Whether the user will use the app, whether the civil engineer will use the app, whether the the maintenance personnel will be use the app. So depending upon who is like to use the app. So app features depending upon whether it is the subjective parameters is given or it is the quantitative parameters or input is given. So my understanding is more the input is given in the software, better outcome will come on that. So it should not be like only half-hearted outcome because based on the people perception we cannot take the decision that this health of the building is bad until unless we have to do the complete structural health monitoring. So what are the parameters is required? There are many parameters that the test has to be performed in situ as well as in the laboratory. So based on the detailed analysis, then we can predict that what is the condition of the health. As far as the visualization is concerned, yes, some of the subjective parameter based on the people perception, based on the people feedback or your physical observation can be incorporated in the app that will give you the overall view regarding the people perception. That yes, when detailed investigation will do by civil engineers, he can use this input in his overall assessment because sometimes the physical observation is also and stakeholder interaction is also a very important parameter. What the people perception is. Sometimes their input because they are using continuously that infrastructure. So their view 100% I fully agree their input is very much useful while taking some engineering intervention. Okay, so we are the civil engineers are such kind of app as a part of their people bachelor degree, master degree project. They are already developing lot of app. So there are scope to come out with the mobile based app also. But as far as the engineering intervention is concerned, detailed investigation is needed. Thank you.
Okay, so my last question is, what kind of features according to you would be most useful in an app for civil engineering students or professionals?
Okay, so there are civil engineering is a very vast field. Civil engineering is having 5-6 major specialization. For example, highway engineering, structural engineering, environmental engineering, water resource engineering, geotechnical engineering. all these different specialization have a different input if you are making the app. And then again, what type of projects are there? Some project specific features are needed. Suppose, for example, you are developing the how is the water quality coming out from the water treatment plant. Then you may require, what kind of treatment is given, what are the input for the input quality of the water, what is the output quality of water, whether the people are satisfied with the quality of water, right? And during when the test was performed, what kind of the test. Similarly for the highway projects, whether the people are happy with the width of the road, people are happy with the the quality of the road, whether the traffic intersections are sufficient or there are need of the flyover. So depend. This is a very vast field, but yes, a specific project, some app can be created which maybe normal people can use, like environmental engineering. Suppose somebody is developing the app for air pollution scenario, like you are in the Noida. So Noida, what is the today air quality? So if we have put it, the some input major parameter like PM10, PM2.5, and the NOx, SOx, and these parameters, then you can tell the users like, today the air quality of the Noida is safe to go out and play in the open field. So depending upon the specialization, app can be created, and accordingly the variables can be selected. So this is a lot of research is going on and people are using. So this is quite encouraging. Our young generation, they are coming forward for developing such kind of app. So it will be really, some app will be used by the common people, whatever the language they will understand. Some app will be used by the engineers. Some app will be used by the maintenance personnel. So depending upon the type of application, app can be created.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much for attending our interview.
Thank you, Sanvi, and wish you all the best for your project.
Thank you so much,
Thank
sir.
you.